whole story? Think again. I've heard things that'll blow your mind. And now I think it's time you get the whole story. No.
Better take heed, cause the feds are listening. Sitting outside of your daughter's christening. Surveillance video that's tapping your phones without warrants, tracking whips. The war is on. Better take heed, cause the feds are listening. Sitting outside of your daughter's christening. Surveillance video that's tapping your phones without warrants, tracking whips. The war's been on. It's been on, it's dead wrong. You playing against a stack deck. Street life to life is walking on the third deck. Used to push a sick whip, used to have an ill crib. Now they got an ill bit. Single mother chasing bad kids on their own, cause Papa ain't home. A vicious cycle for the paper, like a high you chaser. Bags of dough, that's gone a week later. Back chasing blazing trails, using up favors, jeopardizing everybody that you know. Taking down empires when them whistles blow. Stitches a habit, know the rules, motherfucker. Everyone loses, cause there's prisons full of these suckers. There's a new world order. You think you free? Try crossing the border. Motherfucker, you'll get slaughtered. Decrease of populations, they stopping whole nations. These plans, they in motion. You cattle just waiting. Better take heed, cause the feds are listening. Sitting outside of your daughter's christening. Surveillance video that's tapping your phones without warrants, tracking whips. The war is on. Better take heed, cause the feds are listening. Sitting outside of your daughter's christening. Surveillance video that's tapping your phones without warrants, tracking whips. The war's been on.
Life is crazy, it's hard and short. Gotta maintain to hold down the fort. Close round the Lord, waiting for the day of Armageddon. Be the final call. My sins don't compare to crimes committed by the gigantic empire. Lives are acquitted, cause they knew the right people. Lives are wicked. We've been advised, we visit this country despite our citizenship. I'm sick of this shit, we bigger than this. I feel like killing the bitch. Call the Statue of Liberty. Fuck the rhetoric you giving me. You can't take away from my pride and my dignity. Piece of hearts, killing ignorance. Piece of my sick punk fam, we killing this. And my cliques distant from the rest. We stay brilliant on the mission to be the best.
Better take heed, cause the feds are listening. Sitting outside of your daughter's christening. Surveillance video that's tapping your phones without warrants, tracking whips. The war is on. Better take heed, cause the feds are listening. Sitting outside of your daughter's christening. Surveillance video that's tapping your phones without warrants, tracking whips. The war's been on.
Focus when I wrote this. Bang bang nizzles coming like a million locusts. I got that get the gab when I jab, when I mad, or when I stab shit up and maneuver. This ain't the sticks, this is the sewers. Real ghetto bricks, yeah. In Boston, the whites been in the jacks. Crazy white boys like me get mad respect, passed down from generation to generation. I know the real deal situation. Bobby Bang Bang Neal, my real name. Lost you over the Atlantic Ocean. Frantic, Irish fanatic, MC Steel, cause I'm so real. Got DAs buying our shit. Says INS, suck my dick, pass that shit quick. Can't believe I'm sparking Hela with you hypocrites. Run your mouth, you piece of shit. Now you're gonna get dealt with legit. Kissing people's ass, trying to get rich.
Better take heed, cause the feds are listening. Sitting outside of your daughter's christening.
Good afternoon, Northeast, East Coast, West Coast, all across the world. I don't know where my partner is, but who knows? I don't know what's going on in Texas today. I have no idea. I don't watch the news. I only watch news that matters, which is MMA and control violence. We got Bellator293. Golm versus James. James looked really good. 41 years old guy fucking smashes it. I like it. We haven't seen her in a long time. Versus McCourt should be pretty good. Henderson versus Stiller. I'm going to go with Henderson. Nothing's locked until tomorrow, but right now. United States woman. It doesn't even say. So 165th in the United States. Like there's usually east, southeast, northeast, mid, west, midwest, then west. I don't know what's going on. Both of these ladies ain't right, but I'm going to go with Benson Henderson's wife. Submission round 2. Probably learned from her husband. Benson Henderson, salute. Happy retirement to you, sir. You're a freaking, excuse me, you're a legend. A legend. Only man that never friggin' cut his hair, I guess. You got Bryce Meredith, Bryce Brandon Carrillo. I like Meredith in this. Wrestler. We'll see what happens. 212th in the U.S. West, see what I mean? And the Dakotas, huh? So he's from South and North Dakota, huh? I like those guys out there. They like to wrestle. That's what they do. So they do very well. Oh, shit. Well, looks like this ain't going to work. Oh, shit. That kind of sucks, but it's all good. Plan B. That sucked. Plan B. There you go. Plan B. It's all good. Outstanding. It's all good. Yes, I'm going to take Meredith here. KO, probably a TKO, ground and pound. The name of the channel, subscribe, like, share, please. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We do appreciate it. Randy Field versus Ashley Cummins. I'm going to go with Cummins here. Watching tape on her yesterday. Field's pretty good too. They're both pretty tough. I'm just going to go with Cummins, even though 2-3, I don't like it, but I think it was just an up in, pros instead of amateur. 3-1 amateur record for Ontario, from Canada. Field, she's pretty tough too. This should be a close fight, actually. I'm going to go with Cummins. It's going to be a hard pick to fight. Hard fight to pick, I'm sorry. We'll reverse there, but I was thinking about going with Fields, but this ain't tomorrow. Savage Inc. I'll give you my official picks, but this is what I'm going with right now from what I've seen. Nick Brown, I'm going with Nick Brown versus Mike Hamill. Mike Hamill, young buck. I'm going to go with the live dog right here. 4-1 in his past 5. 3-2 in his past 5. Got 2 wins in a row, 1 loss. In a row, Nick Brown, you need just take all that hair off, brother. You're better off, bro. You're better off. But yeah, I like, and so does the Tapology community. Oh, shit, what happened? I just got a message. I don't know. Oh, on my way. Okay, so Pulse is on his way. Pulse is on his way. Nick Brown. So Nick Brown with a KO, TKO, or submission round 3. It's hard to pick submissions and KOs, you know what I mean? Very hard. But I'm just going to go with a KO, TKO. I always say I'm going to pick decisions, but I never freaking, it's very rare I do. Unless it's a really close fight. Christian Edwards, that's Rocky Edwards, brother.
What's up, bro?
I'm pretty sure. Yo, what's happening, dude?
All right.
You could join us. Bellator293, brother.
Okay.
So we're on like there's 16 fights. Let me see where we are. I think we're on the 5th fight right now. Christian Edwards. This is Rocky Edwards' brother, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oklahoma. He's living and fighting out of Oklahoma, huh? I thought he'd still be over there in Britain. I'm wondering if this is Rocky Edwards' brother, or this is another Edwards.
Oh, I know he has a brother in Bellator. I thought it was him.
Yeah, but there's a lot of Edwards out there. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, like what the fuck would he be doing in Oklahoma? Maybe he's out there learning how to wrestle. Maybe he moved to the States. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
It's definitely likely, you know what I mean? Because Bellator usually is in America, you know, usually an hour and a half away, Connecticut from here. So maybe he is in the States. Maybe it is his brother. I'm pretty sure it is, but I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I've been wrong about a lot of things. You know what I mean? So I'm going with Edwards. If this is Edwards' brother, I'm going with Edwards. He looked good in his last fight, even though he lost. I don't think this is his brother, bro. I thought his brother won the last fight.
You know what? I think his brother's name is Fabian.
That's right. See, I'm glad we fucking brought this up just in case people don't say they're fucking idiots. They're fucking idiots. Like no one's ever made a mistake out there, huh, people? Yeah, it is Fabian. You're right, brother. You're right. See, so many fucking fighters to keep track of. One FC, fucking UFC, you got fucking Bellator. Whoever fucking sleeps on Bellator, you're foolish, honestly, because they have great fights. Great fucking fights. They're not always just like fight nights. They're not always fucking great, but sometimes you get some great fucking great fights in Bellator. I would probably say UFC 1, and then Bellator in that order. That's what I would say in my opinion, and I think I'm correct on that. Like elite levels, you know what I mean? 1 is for Asia, you know what I mean? That's the elite. That's their elite promotion in Asia. You know what I mean? Just like UFC is international, but that's you know, the United States, North America, Mexico, South America, Canada. You know what I mean? So even though not all the fighters are out of there, but this is our elite. You know what I mean? 1 is Asia's elite, and Bellator is like right underneath. Salute. He's an ex-fighter himself. I like Bellator. I don't care what anyone fucking says. I watch it every time, and you know, why not? 16 fucking fights. You know what I mean? The series coming up. You know what I mean? So these picks. It sounds like my boy is outside. Are you outside, Post? Huh? Are you outside, bro? Pulse. We lost Pulse. I don't know what happened to him. But anyways, I'm gonna go with Edwards here. They're both 3-2. They're both 3-2. Plus 360, huh? And minus 500. I'm going with Christian Edwards here till tomorrow. We'll see what happens. 85% of Tapology, 529 people. It's like very small amounts. I don't know what happened to my partner here, but I'm sure he'll come back in. Or all right, Lance Gibson Jr. versus Vladimir Tokov. Tokov, you back, brother? He's having some technical difficulties. So. There he is.
Yeah, sorry about that. I think that's
Tokov, I think you know, Gibson's a tough kid, right? No doubt about it. I like Gibson a lot. Junior, I just like this kid Tokov. I think he's more technically sound, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, people. We'll see what happens. 3-2 in his last 5, 5-0 in his last 5 for Gibson Jr. 3-2 in his last 5 for Tokov. This is going to be a great fight right here. Really good fight. Really good fight. Who do you like here, Pulse?
I like Tokov.
You like Tokov too? Okay.
Yeah.
I like Tokov too. I think Tokov is more technical. That's all. Just more tech. There's levels to this shit. I try to explain that every time to people, and then they find out the truth. You know that there is levels to this shit. But Gibson Jr. is a tough kid. Josh San Diego. What a fucking name. What a last name, brother. I like the last name. I like San Diego, actually. Lucas Brennan. I like Brennan in this fight, but this could go either fucking way. Both these guys are tough. You like either guy here? We keep losing Pulse. I don't know what's going on with Pulse. I think Pulse is working out. Oh, I can hear him.
Whoa, did my signal drop again?
No, you're good. No, I can hear you now. Lucas Brennan, Josh San Diego. Josh San Diego. It's usually Diego or something, or Diego Sanchez or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we got San Diego. Or is it Josh and middle name San? S-A-N. I don't know what that would mean, but Diego. I can see that as a last name. No doubt about it. But all right, we'll just go with Josh San Diego. Lucas Brennan. Lucas Brennan. I like Lucas Brennan in this fight. I think this fight's going to be a really good fight. It's going to be very close. Who do you like here, Pulse, for now? I mean, nothing legit etched in stone until tomorrow.
I'm going to pick Brennan.
You like Brennan too? Yeah, I like Brennan. I like Brennan too. So it's 98% of fucking of Tapology. Shout out to Tapology. We'll check it tomorrow too. Archie Colgan versus Justin Montalvo. Sorry, brother, if I get your last name wrong, Justin. I got Colgan in this one. Colgan. Strong kid, really strong. The king. 5-0, 6-0. Justin's ranked first in New York. That's pretty damn good, brother. Keep fucking training hard, brother. United States, 74th in the United States for Archie Colgan. I'm going with Archie Colgan. I can't believe I'm going against a Northeast beast, but I am. Just for now. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But I think I think this kid trains out of, he does. This kid trains out of Longo and Sarah. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. He trains out of Longo and Sarah. So we'll see.
The name Colgan, that's Irish?
Colgan right here?
Yeah.
It sounds Irish, you know what I mean? But I do got black friends that do have Irish in them, believe it or not. They do have Irish in them. It's straight. They even say, I don't know where the fuck I got it from, but they say I got it. You know, so I don't know how that happens. You know, it's like me. I'm black Irish. I got like that. That's why the Sicilian. You know what I mean? So it's any darker complexion Europeans used to hook up with Irish women back in the 40s and the 30s and the 20s. So that's what they call black Irish. You know what I mean? Darker skin Irish instead of, red hair and freckles or ginger or whatever you want to call it, ginger power, whatever you want to call it. Usually you see Irish, it's blonde hair, blue eyes, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Not true. Not true at all. Not true at all. I think, Colgan is Irish last name, or it's English or Irish. It's one or the other. You know what I mean? But who knows? Maybe he does have a little Irish in him. Probably. I mean, Colgan definitely sounds Irish to me. I did see tape on him. I didn't hear a lot about his life or anything. I've seen him fight before already, though. He's a strong fucking kid. But this kid right here is really tough right here. So I don't know how this fight's going to go. I really don't. I actually don't know how any of these fights are going to go, because you never know in mixed martial arts. You really don't. Minus 350 for Colgan and plus 240 for Justin from New York. One thing I do know about Longo and that gym, their guys are ready to fucking fight. These guys, look at all the training partners they have. I mean, it's a great fucking gym in the Northeast. Usually they got all the Florida gyms, AKA and all of them. There's so many of them, you know what I mean? And they have some killers down there. So you're down there, you're holding your own, you're doing well because they're all killers. You know what I mean? So that's probably where you want to go if you want to be a mixed martial artist, people, is you want to go to a gym where you can fucking spar with the best. I mean, you are who you spar with. I try to explain this. I'll keep saying it over and over and over because you know what? You younger fighters, you need to know this. You are who you train with. And whoever says different, they really don't know what the fuck they're talking about, honestly. You are who you spar with. You have to spar. If you don't spar, I mean, Tony Ferguson didn't spar a lot. You know what I mean? He used to say creativity. Let me learn that in a fight. You know what I mean? So that was his thing, and it worked good for him. You know what I mean? Let's face it, it worked great for him. You know what I mean? But not everyone is built the same. We're not all equal, believe it or not. You know, we're all equal born. You know what I mean? We're all equal. But what I mean, physically and mentally, we're not all physically and mentally equal. It's just facts, the facts of life. You know what I mean? Some of us are born with more skills than others. You know what I mean? But you can learn those skills. If you keep doing them over and over and over again, you can learn them. And you will learn them. If you do them over and over, you'll learn them. You know what I mean? I'm sure Pulse would agree with that. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's nothing against anybody. It's just the way, you know, life isn't fair. Everyone says life's fair. No, life isn't fair. It's not fucking fair. And it's all good. You know what I mean? Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Remember that, people. Like, everyone's got that toughness in it. Everyone has it. You just got to bring it out. You know what I mean? Face your fears or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Don't worry so much about life, man, because life's going to send you fucking curveballs, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Screwballs, change-ups, fucking fastballs, high and inside. Like, just a lot of shit happens in life, and you just got to be able to deal with it. You know what I mean? But usually time heals all wounds, usually.
Oh, yeah, the baseball season opening day is today, isn't it?
Is it today? You know what?
I think so.
I didn't even fucking. It's weird. It's like I know it's soon. I know that. You're probably right because ever since the shutdown, I just fucking left fucking sports alone except for fights. You know what I mean? I'm like, they're the only ones with the balls to fucking keep this shit going. So that's why I earned a lot of respect for Dana White because I never had a lot of respect for Dana White. Never. You know what I mean? Not that I don't love the UFC. He's a great businessman, very, very smart businessman. I respect him as a businessman. As a man, I don't respect him. And it's not because of slapping his wife, none of that shit. I never respected him. But since the shutdown, I learned to respect him a little bit. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, you know, he doesn't deny being a fucking coward or none of that shit. So thank you for not calling me a fucking liar, Dana White. Just stop talking like a gangster and you'd be fine. You know what I mean? You know, not everyone has to be a tough guy. You know what I mean? You don't have to act like one, because if you act like a tough guy and you ain't, it's like Colby Covington, right? He's fucking threatening John Anik and his kids. Well, let's touch on this for a second, because this is Colby Covington. Chaos. You want chaos? I'll give you chaos. Come up here to the Northeast. You got all this. I got a house on my fucking wrist. I got a house on my fucking. I'm not hating on you either. I got a house on my fucking thing. Yeah, I had huge gold chains too. But I don't want to walk around like that at 52 years old. I'm sorry. I'm just, not that I don't like it. I'm going to get a couple gold teeth here, platinum and gold with Adidas symbol. And, you know, I've been an Adidas man my whole fucking life almost. But Colby, I'd slap the fucking shit out of you. You want a heavyweight? Bang! You'd be all done, dude. Fucking threaten John Anik again and his kids. I'll go down there to Miami. Just because John Anik's from Massachusetts, and Kenny Florian would probably do it before I would. Kenny Florian would fucking elbow you to death, dude. If I go down there and hit you, you're going to fucking Masvidal hit you. If I hit you, you're going to sleep. I guarantee it. So, yeah, don't be calling out fucking threatening kids and shit. Threatening little fucking kids. What kind of fucking man does that, man? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Even the mafia didn't fucking threaten kids and wives. They fucking just killed the motherfucker that fucking, you know, took the oath. You know what I mean? Yeah. That kid's a piece of shit. I don't care if it's an act or not. You don't fucking do that shit, man. You don't talk about people's religions. You don't talk about fucking colors. You don't talk about Brazil's scumbags. Well, let me tell you about something about Brazil. Colby and Chael Sonnen. Check this out. Brazil is fucking beautiful. Beautiful. You ever been to Brazil, Colby? I don't think you'd last long there anyways. They'd probably fucking kill you. Yeah, he's a punk, that kid, man. I don't care how many people say, oh, he's a really nice guy in real life. Well, real life, why don't you just be real on the fucking, on the internet or whatever the fuck? You don't have to act like something you're not to be the person you are. You don't have to fake it. You know what I mean? A lot of people want to fake it to make it these days. It's gonna come out and hurt you, man. You know, the truth's gonna come out. You know, you're a scumbag. You're a piece of shit. John Anik, I'll go down there. I'll smash that guy's head in for you. I promise. Easy. It would look like he's an amateur. I make him look like an amateur. 52 years old. I'll smash your fucking head in, Colby. Covington. Chaos. Comfortable in chaos. You ain't fucking comfortable in shit. All right, Joey Davis versus Jeff Creighton. Fuck fucking Colby Covington. Joey Davis. I like Joey Davis here. I like the wrestling, the pedigree from Notre Dame. This kid, I've actually followed this kid. He's a tough kid. And not only that, look at minus $1,205, plus $725. You might have a live dog here. I don't know. Jeff Creighton, I've seen him fight. You know, I've seen some amateur footage on him. And I actually think he has fought pro, actually. So I think I was watching some footage on him in the pros. I forget what, like an obscure promotion, not Cage Warriors, not any of those. It was like under that. You know what I mean? So there's so many promotions, people. There's so many promotions. It's hard to run a fucking fight promotion. People think it's easy. It's not. It's really hard. Or everyone would do it. You know what I mean? Everyone would do it if it was easy. Yeah, I like Joey Davis here. Who do you like? Just for now, Pulse. It doesn't have to be legit till tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Davis too, just because, like you said, the wrestling pedigree.
Yeah, I highly recommend wrestling or boxing, one or the other. But I would highly recommend, if you're gonna get into mixed martial arts, mix in both. So you get the striking and the boxing, and then you get into BJJ. You know what I mean? And start learning, submission moves and shit like that. And then, you just check off each box. You know what I mean? Mixed martial arts, that's what it is. It's like a little bit of everything. So it's basically an elite fucking street fight. That's exactly what it is. It's an elite level street fight,
Yeah.
And watch out for guys that can fucking mix in punches and take you down while they're doing it. You know what I mean? It's not fucking, it's easy for some people, but it's not easy for others. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I would definitely start with wrestling or fucking boxing. And obviously in school, they don't have boxing. In school, they have wrestling. So, that's probably your best bet. And then go do some boxing or Tai Chi or some fucking, or Muay Thai or boxing. You know what I mean? I would say boxing or wrestling would be your best two bets. You know what I mean? If you're in America, you know what I mean? But if you're in Thailand, do the Muay Thai, because that's just off the charts. You know what I mean? It's off the charts. Violence. Oh, by the way, ONE FC is tomorrow morning, people, just to let you guys know. Go to Rush Hour MMA and check hang out with us and watch the fights. You know what I mean? In the mornings. There ain't nothing like it, man. I'm telling you, Muay Thai is off the charts. You talk about violence, talk about people taking punches and elbows and 8 limbs and still fucking throwing. These motherfuckers do not stop. They're animals. They're fucking animals in a good way. You know what I mean? A good way. Yeah, we're both going with Joey Davis. These ain't legit picks till tomorrow, but pretty much so far. We got, so what Jay would call this is a bathroom break fight, right? Sarah Collins versus Pam Sorensen. I'm going to go with Collins here. I think her momentum is really good right now. Sorensen's coming off two losses, but she's still the favorite at minus 190, plus 150. Don't worry about it. I'll hit you guys all up with the lines tomorrow. If they will change by tomorrow, I'm sure. But definitely by Saturday, they'll definitely change, or they'll stay right around the same. You know what I mean? So we'll check them out tomorrow. We'll see where they are. Australia, New Zealand. So I think that's where Kiwi definitely knows a little about Sarah Collins. I'm sure he does. And I've actually watched some tape footage on her, and she's a fucking beast. She can fight with some men. I guarantee it. She'll probably beat the fuck out of fucking Colby Covington. But Sorensen can definitely fight this woman right here. She's just on a 2 losses. I'm sorry, 2 losses in a row. She had 2 wins prior to that. But these are all, pretty elite, high up in the top 10. You know what I mean? So go check out our fights before you make your picks, people. Minneapolis, the Twin Cities, Minnesota, Twin Cities there. And Victoria, Australia for Collins. Colby Covington, please show up here to Boston. We'll show you how it's done up here. Mandel Nello, this is my man right here. This guy might look a little fucking like clowny, but this guy can fight right here. Versus Adam Piccolotti. I think this guy's Italian. He's got the I at the end of the fucking. Usually people with vowels at the end of their names are Italian, even with the O. Okay. Mandel Nello. Okay, this guy could fight. I don't care how he looks, though, right? But this guy could fight. I got Nello in this one. Nello, just for now. Because he's coming off a loss, Adam Piccolotti, but he's fought some fucking serious fight. He's fought some pretty good fighters, this guy. You know what I mean? And I don't know a lot about this kid. I've seen him fight. I've seen some tape on him, but I've seen more on Nello. To be honest with you, I've just seen more on him. And I just like this kid. I like his attitude. I like that fucking picture. I think that comes from Sure Dog. I'm pretty sure that picture, or go check out his Sure Dog profile picture. It's a fucking riot. But this kid can fight. He can fight, and so can Piccolotti. It's gonna be a tough one to pick, though. It really is. There's gonna be a good fight right there. Who do you like? Do you know these guys?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Mandel. Like you said, he's got good striking.
Oh, he does. He's a fucking tough fucking kid, man. I love his attitude too. Like he's like, yep, I'm gonna make some money doing something I love, banging someone's head up the fucking ground, even though he probably can't do that in mixed martial arts, but kind of can. You kind of can, just not really. You just gotta kind of do it on the down low. You know what I mean? All right, main card: Sullivan Colley versus Luke Trainer. Now, Luke Trainer is a tough kid. I like Colley in this one. I basically went over my main event cards. I'm going to give Pulse another day to do it till tomorrow. I'm not going to, so don't, whatever Pulse says right now, we're going to give him till tomorrow just to be fair, because it's the only way to do it. We make our legit picks on Fridays on Savage Inc. I like Colley on this one, but Luke Trainer is a tough kid. We all know it. Anyone that's ever watched Bellator or any promotion probably have seen this kid fight. He's long. He's got the 7-inch reach or 6.5-inch reach. An England man, you know what I mean? We got an Arizona kid right here in Colley. I've watched him more than I've watched Trainer. I just like Colley in this one, but this could change tomorrow, people. This could change tomorrow. Who do you like in this one, Pulse?
I'm going to pick Luke Trainer by decision.
Luke Trainer. I like, you know what? I don't hate that pick. This is a really, really close fight. Look at this, 85%, 536 people on Tapology. On the UFC, this would be around 1,000 or 1,500 right now, right? And then, as you can see, by Saturday, it's up to like 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000, especially for pay-per-views. But this will definitely go up, this number. It always does. People don't like picking till the last day, and that's like me. You know what I mean? I don't like picking till Fridays or Saturdays. You know what I mean? A lot of people are like that. You know what I mean? But this is only the people that just got to jump on it, people. So not 85% like Colley, like myself, but it could change. Like Pulse likes Trainer. I like Trainer can fight. And this, you know what, Pulse, that could be the pick, to be honest with you, tomorrow. I got to do some more studying tonight. Second main event card, Jaleel Willis versus Rustam Kabalov. I haven't seen Kabalov in a while, but I got Kabalov in this one, even though I like Willis. I just think Kabalov is on another level. He's on that, Dakistan level type thing. You know what I mean? He is fighting out of Jackson Wink, Albuquerque, New Mexico. He's like 5,000 feet above sea level. where John Jones trains, and I like people that have been active, but this kid, I think he does stay active. I just don't think he's fought in a while. That's all it is. You know what I mean? He spars almost every fucking day, these guys. So it's not like they ain't fighting. It's not like they ain't working on technique. It's not like they ain't working on fundamentals. They are. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened with this kid with the UFC. He fought, and then he went to Bellator. Maybe more money. Obviously, it's probably more money. You know what I mean? But I don't want to say nothing that I don't, know for a fact. I remember him. You remember him in the UFC, Pulse?
Yeah. But I'm like you. I'm picking Kabalov in this one.
Yeah, like Kabalov, I haven't seen him in a while, bro. But it's all good. It's all good. I mean, he's 36 years old, but I guarantee he's in probably better shape than 20-year-olds. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. So we'll see Saturday. You know what I mean? But tomorrow we'll give you our legit picks. We both like Kabalov right now, and 87% of Tapology does too. Shout out to Tapology. Subscribe, like, share, and please, because it helps us keep doing this. You know what I mean? John Salter versus Aaron Jeffrey. This is going to be a great fight here. Salter can fight. Don't let those two losses fool you right there. He can definitely fight. He's plus 290 right now, minus 400 for Jeffrey. Niagara Falls, Ontario. I like Jeffrey right now because of his stand-up. His stand-up is, his technique is off the charts. You know what I mean? Like, as you can see right there, he's throwing a fucking left hook to the body or something right there, or he's fucking parrying a fucking straight right. I don't know what he's doing right there, but it looks like he's throwing a fucking a really ugly fucking hand strike. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like right there. So John Salter can definitely fight people. Don't sleep on this kid. But right now, I like Jeffrey. Who do you like in this one, Pulse?
I'm gonna pick Jeffries too.
Okay. Yeah, I like Jeffrey too. Right now, I do. But see these two losses, that's the only thing that concerns me. So plus 290 and minus 400. Plus 290 for Salter, minus 400 for Jeffrey. And me and Pulse both like Jeffrey right now till tomorrow. Kat Zingano, I haven't seen her. Fight in a while. But she's minus 385 versus Leah McCourt. I think McCourt's a live dog at plus 270. Kat Zingano, minus 285. Kat Zingano, if you go back and check out her fights, she's fought Nunez. She's fought all the elites, this girl. She's minus 2. I mean, she's minus 2. She's ranked second in worldwide in the Bellator rankings anyways. McCourt is 8th. I know Leah McCourt can fight, but Kat Zingano, she just has that she's a veteran, you know what I mean? And she can fight. She can fucking fight. And I'm not even sure about this yet. 40 years old, 30 years old, 10-year difference. I really don't think age matters unless you're taking a lot of damage. That's the only way it matters. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. Who do you like in this one, Post?
I'm going to go Kat Zingano.
Kat Zingano. I think that's a safe pick, people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, go watch some tape on Leah McCourt. She could definitely fight. I just think Kat Zingano has the strength. She has the veteranship and all that. You know, she's been there, done that, and some, so to speak. You know, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. You know what I mean? We'll give you our this is the co-main too, people. All right, main event: Marcelo Golm versus Daniel James, my man from Chirac, right here. This man right here. Remember the last fight? It was in Chicago, actually. The last Bellator card. Do you remember this kid? Also,
yeah,
he looked fucking good. Yeah. He looked good.
Yeah.
What do you think about this fight? What do you think about this fight, Pulse?
Should be a good one. I'm gonna go Marcelo Golm for the win.
You're gonna go Gomes? I'll tell you, Gomes, he gets you on the ground. I mean, it's fucking look at how many people They got him, for a submission down there at the bottom. If you can see, yeah, you can see it. Yeah, Golm is like, this is going to be a good fight, people. Like, it all depends. If it gets to the ground, James does not have a problem getting up. All right, people, you can look at his age. You can say, oh, I'm not going, his age. Age don't mean shit here. I'm telling you right now, people. But Golm is a smart pick. I'm going with James just because I'm rooting for this dude. I want to see him. He's got to be. He's like a celebrity out there in Chicago. You know what I mean? Like the guy definitely turned his whole life around and fucking found fucking peace and fucking mixed martial arts. So anyone like that, I'm always rooting for an underdog. I'm always rooting for those guys that they say it can't be done. There is no can't. There's only can out there, people. So. Don't believe the hype. Like Chuck, the great Chuck D, Flavor Flav said, the best hype man in rap. You know what I mean? Don't believe the hype. It's a sequel. As an equal, can I get this through to you? Like last week, co-main event and main events, right? Everyone's taking, in the week before, everyone's taking, like everyone was going against Gaethje, right? I took Gaethje.
Yeah.
Last week, what were the fights last week? The co-main, the main last week, Pulse?
Sanhagen and Vera and
So
Nate
everyone was
Landwehr.
taking Vera.
Yeah.
Everyone was taking Vera. I'm like Sanhagen because of the footwork and all the angles he uses, and it's not like Vera. I love Vera. You know what I mean? It's like it's one of the. It's always like that. It's almost like at least 90%, 90% of the time. It's like I like both fighters, but you just gotta pick with your smarts, not your heart, or you're gonna lose. You know what I mean? So, kind of, either way here, it doesn't matter who you pick. Either way here, this is like one of those 50-50 fights. It's like Vera Sanhagen, same idea. You know what I mean? But a little bit different because there's different technicalities here. This guy is a black belt in jiu-jitsu. This guy is a savage. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter if you're a black belt. That shit don't mean shit to him. Don't mean nothing. You still bleed. You can lose, and I think this guy's going to make Golm bleed. That's just my honest opinion, but it could change by tomorrow, people. You know what I mean? It could change. Anything you want to talk about, Post? Anything you want to talk before we go off here today? Anything you want to talk about?
I'm just excited for 287, man.
Oh, I know, brother. I know. We got Pereira, the new middleweight champ versus Izzy. This is their fourth fight, people. This ain't their second fight. 2 fights in Glory, 2 fights. This is going to be their second fight in UFC. So for you casuals out there that never watched Glory or kickboxing, the elite levels of kickboxing, Pereira, beat him twice there. Izzy, we all know, is a savage. He never fucking ducked nobody. Always fought like 24 and fucking 2 or something, 24 and 1 or whatever the fuck it is. I think Pereira is the only one that ever beat him like this 3 times. You know what I mean? Sometimes someone just has the number. What about this week in boxing? We got Anthony Joshua fighting again. What do you think his odds are like making a comeback? Don't you think he should retire? He's got millions, a multi-millionaire. Like he don't even have to. He should get into bodybuilding or something. Guy looks like a statue.
I tell you what, if he loses, because the guy that he's fighting, he put up a good fight against Dillian White. Some people say he was robbed in that fight. So if he loses to this guy, he might want to think about hanging it up.
Yeah, AJ, like you have nothing else to prove. You won a belt. You lost it to Ruiz. You beat Ruiz in the rematch. You know what I mean? In Saudi Arabia. It's not like you got anything to prove, dude. You beat fucking who Tyson Fury beat, actually. You beat the freaking the most boring fucking heavyweight champ ever. The guy just fucking just jab, and straight rights. That's it. And not like that ain't fucking effective, people. I love straight rights right down the middle, straight lefts right down the middle, jab. Pulse hears it, reads it all the time. I'm like, use your fucking jab, assholes. You know what I mean? It's just like, but very boring. Very, very boring. Never talked shit, never did anything. You know what I mean? Just defended his title, and it's very boring time in the heavyweight division. You weren't seeing Tyson fucking talking shit no more. even with Duran in the middleweight division, like when I was watching Hagler as a kid, 9 years old and 10, 11 years old and 15 years old. You know what I mean? It's just like, Hagler didn't talk no shit, but you knew he was going to bring that war in that ring. You know what I mean? Like, he would just isolate himself for 2-3 months every time in P-Town at the end of the Cape and take it out on his opponent in the ring. And he took it very seriously in the ring. So, yeah, I got a Hagler thing coming out today on the channel. Subscribe, like, and share, people. All right, that's all we can say. Am I right, Post? Subscribe, like,
Absolutely.
and share.
Absolutely, and I linked my prediction vid in the last stream. I'm gonna do it again. Go ahead and feel free to comment your picks okay.
Yeah, do your thing, bro. Absolutely. And check out Post Reloaded on YouTube, people. He has a very creative person. That's why I asked Post to do this. I've been asking Post to do this for like a year. You know what I mean? I always told him he's always welcome on here. So, and then we talked and, he agreed. You know what I mean? So, and he showed up every fucking time. You know what I mean? I don't care if he's late. That don't mean shit, man. He's still here. You know what I mean? So that's all that fucking matters for me. And Kiwi, he's working days. You know what I mean? And he comes in on Savage Inc. picks because he's a day ahead of us. So it's not that Kiwi didn't want to do this. You know what I mean? He did. He still wants to do it when he can. You know what I mean? On Savage Inc. He's going to try to make it. You know what I mean? Every week. And we just need responsible people because these are all these people that all these shows, all these how do I explain this to people? All right, all these people that we're doing this obviously because we have passion. We like to talk fights, okay? But people that are gonna support you and pay you to do things, okay? There's a name for them, but they're all elite companies and high ups. You know what I mean? And they don't want to back people that are lazy. They don't want to back people that don't show up and do their fucking job. Okay, so that's why I do this. That's why I try to prove my fucking work ethic. You know what I mean? And Post does the same thing. You know what I mean? He shows up every fucking time. Kiwi showed up every fucking time. Kiwi never had no excuses. You know what I mean? He did have a stomach fucking operation and stuff, so he had to take some time off. Nothing against Kiwi. I love Kiwi. Kiwi's still my boy, and we still talk. And I will be talking to him this week, actually. I'll be talking to him tonight or tomorrow. So hopefully he can join us tomorrow. Jay will be busy, I'm pretty sure, tomorrow with this. He'll be commentating this. But on Fridays when Jay doesn't have shit, he usually comes in and joins us on Savage Inc. You know what I mean? And maybe we might start doing some post-fights and shit like that. But this is the reason I do this, people. And Pulse is doing this now, too, with me. You know what I mean? It's just, you got to show up and do your job. And then eventually, you know what I mean? You start getting those offers from people. And I've gotten offers already. But they're minute offers. You know what I mean? Really, really, really small offers. You know what I mean? And not only that, I'm not going to sponsor, sponsorships. I'm not going to put a sponsor out there that I don't believe in. You know what I mean? If someone tells me, this protein powder works better than any other protein powder, you know what I mean? I'm like, well, let me try it first. And then they don't want to send it to you unless you agree. It's like, I'm going to agree on something that I don't even know works. I'm going to go into the world that it works. No, I can't lie to the people. I can't do it. So I'm definitely not a fake. I know Pulse ain't a fake. He's down there in Texas. They don't fake it down there. Everything's bigger in Texas, right? Right, Pulse?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he laughs. I love Texas, man. But what's up for you today, brother?
Nothing much. I'm going to finish banging out this workout, then I'm going to get ready to go to work.
All right, you finish up your workout. I'm proud of you, brother, for fucking training so fucking hard. What have you been training for a year plus now, or
yeah.
Right under a year, or a little over a year, or whatever it's been, right? You've been at it, huh? Fucking working hard,
yep.
Right?
Yep.
I love to motivate people, so I just want people to hear it themselves. You know what I mean? So, Pulse, what do you do? Like an hour and a half, 2 hours? What do you do? Like?
Yeah, I do 5 miles in the morning, and then I do 150 reps on the weight bench. And
Nice.
if I have energy, I do a little bit more when I get off of work.
Nice. I love to hear it, brother. Stick with don't even worry about the after work, bro. If you're putting in 5 miles and then you're going to fucking do a full body workout or whatever, that's great, dude. I mean, you don't really have to do more than that. You know what I mean? You're covering everything right there, brother. So don't overtrain after work. You know what I mean? Don't even bother. Like, you know what I mean? You're putting in the work already, bro. You know what I mean? So don't overtrain, bro. But hey, it can't hurt you either. It can't hurt you, but sometimes it does hurt people. Some people swear by overtraining. They swear that overtraining is bad, and I kind of see where they're coming from with that. But if you don't have cardio and you just train and looking to get big and strong, there's nothing wrong with that at all. There really isn't nothing wrong with that at all. But that cardio that you're doing, the 5 miles, well, that's going to help. That's going to help a lot. And, someday, hopefully you never even have to use it. You know what I mean? But someday you'll be like, wow, thank God I did those 5 miles every fucking morning. You know what I mean? So, salute to you, brother. I respect you a lot for fucking sticking with it, brother. I really do. I really fucking do.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Yeah, if there's anything I could do, give you a better fucking routine, anything like that. If you feel like you're getting stuck with the same routine, let me know. It's always good to shock your fucking body. Shock it every month, every 3 months, every third of the year, or whatever. Every 3 months or every month. You know what I mean? You want to switch it up. You want to shock your body. And a lot of people.
That's what I've heard.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you.
No, I was saying that's what I've heard. You got to switch up the workouts every now and then.
Yeah, you definitely got to shake it up every once in a while because if you stick with the same thing over and over and over, it's not that it's bad for you. I don't mean it like that. I just mean push yourself a little bit more. If you're going to stick with the same thing, just push yourself a little more. Instead of doing 5, do fucking 7 and or 8 or 10 or whatever. You know what I mean? And whatever you're doing, at the gym or whatever, training, just switch it up. Pyramid sets is the best way to get stronger people. So I'll explain it right now real quick. So you're doing 4 sets of each exercise, okay? So your first set is light. Your lightest set is your first set. You go up heavier the second set. The heaviest you're going to go on your third set. Then you go back down to your 4th set where you start with the light and go till failure. And I promise you the next week you go back to do that heavy weight again, it won't be so heavy. So that's how you get stronger. It's not steroids to get stronger. It's pushing your body. And that's how you do it. Pyramid sets. Anyway, Arnold Schwarzenegger had this science down to a T. It worked for me too. It worked for me without steroids, without nothing. I was benching 415, fucking deadlifting almost 1,000 pounds. It would have been 1,000 if I could have fucking added those fucking another 25-pound plates on there, but it was 900 plus pounds easy. You know what I mean? And it wasn't that hard, just to be honest. So, yeah. So you gotta switch it up. You gotta switch it up, people. Not just you, Pulse. Everyone out there. You gotta switch it up. You gotta shock your body, and you'll see there's levels for training too. There's levels for training. But I'm really proud of you, Pulse. Keep it up. You've been doing it for over a year plus. Most people that started in the new year, they're already done. They haven't been to the gym or been to the park or whatever, do row work. They haven't even done it in over a month now. Everyone starts for a month and stops. It's like, or they train on a Friday or something, 1 day a week or something, to kind of try to look good for the weekends or something. I don't know how the fuck that's going to work for you, but I don't know. Not for you, Pulse, but the people out there. Yeah, you got to train at least 4, 5, 6, 3 days a week is good. Like that would be good. But I would recommend 4, 5, or 6 days a week. I like to do 6 myself. And that 1 day off, or the weekend, 1 or 5 days a week. If you're Pulse, I would just work one body part a day, 5 days a week, and then take the weekends off. So do like all chest, 3 different, upper pecs, middle pecs, decline presses, lower chest, pecs. And then every muscle has 3 different, parts. So you can do one body part every day, Monday through Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, right? And then take the weekends off. So if you're trying to shred, right? You're trying to shred, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just want to do a lot of lightweight, a lot of fucking reps, and just keep going till till failure. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
pour sweat. And that's why I tell people, just walk till you break a sweat. And that you're actually doing something. You're actually, you know, you're doing something. You don't have to be a super athlete, do like he's doing or do what I'm doing, because, you know, then you'd hate it. You'd hate it. You know what I mean? But I get a pulse. I got people need to hear this. Don't you look forward to working out? I'm sure you didn't the first week of the second week, but after that second week, you look forward to it. Am I right or am I wrong?
Absolutely. I don't feel right if I don't get it in, you know?
Yep, it's all mental, people. It makes your mental so much better. And physically, you're going to see a change. No matter what, you're going to see a change. And you're going to see it for the better. You're not going to see it for the worse. You're going to see it for the better. But it's all mental. It makes everything, makes you sharper mentally, makes you more coherent, makes you less depressed. You know why? Because you train early in the morning, whatever, exactly what he's doing, right? That's the way I like to do it too. Early. The rest of the day, anything is easy compared to what you just put yourself through. You know what I mean? So you really want to beat yourself up is what you want to do. You know, you really want to, you know, pour sweat. You want to break that sweat, and you want to pour sweat, and then you want to drink a lot of water. Water is imperative. You drink a lot of water, Post? I don't think I've asked you this question.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's all I drink, distilled water.
Cool. Distilled water is the best, people. It's it's one of the best. It's definitely up there. And there's nothing wrong with spring water either. It's basically just filtered water. You know what I mean? That's all it basically is. Unless you get it from fucking, you know, legit fucking springs. You know what I mean? But what you're doing, I'm really proud of you, Pulse. You stuck with it. You're sticking with it. And pretty soon, Pulse is going to be fucking, probably is right now, but shredded down there in the Texas heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, Pulse, we're going to end this right now, brother. I'm going to go answer that phone call. Get rid of you here, brother. I'm going to get rid of you so we don't fucking, I don't stop this fucking stream. I'll talk to you tonight, brother. Tomorrow morning, brother.
All right, take care.
All right, Pulse. That's Pulse from fucking Epic, Texas down there. I love fucking Texas. All right, we're going to leave with... We're going to leave. Oops. Yeah, why not?
No.
Better take heed, cause
You know the whole story? Think again. I've heard things that'll blow your mind. And now I think it's time you get the whole story. No.
better take heed, cause the feds
The wild guess who that is in the beginning. Talking. The wild guess at the end who's talking. It's not me, it's not none of the group members or the producer. It's on my second album, it's on CD, baby. As you see, the got ones.
It's been on, it's dead wrong. You playing against the stack deck. Street life to life is walking on the third deck. Used to push a sick whip, used to have an ill crib. Now they got an ill bit. Single mother chasing bad kids on their own. Cause Papa ain't home. A vicious cycle for the paper. Like a high you chaser. Bags of dough that's gone a week later. Back chasing blazing trails. Using up favors, jeopardizing everybody that you know, taking down empires when them whistles blow. Stitches a habit, know the rules, motherfucker. Everyone loses, cause there's prisons full of these suckers. There's a new world order. You think you free? Try crossing the border, motherfucker. You'll get slaughtered. Decrease of populations, they stopping whole nations. These plans they in motion. You cattle just waiting. Better take heed, cause the feds are lit. Sitting outside of your door is christening. Surveillance video, they're tapping your phones without warrants, tracking whips, the war is on. Better take heed, cause the feds are listening. Sitting outside of your door is christening. Surveillance video to tapping your phones without warrants, tracking whips. The war's been on.
Life is crazy, it's hard and short. Gotta maintain to hold down the fort. Close round the Lord, waiting for the day of Armageddon. Be the final call. My sins don't compare to crimes committed by the gigantic empire. Lives are gritted, cause they knew the right people. Lives are wicked. We've been advised, we visit this country despite our citizenship. I'm sick of this shit, we bigger than this. I feel like killing the bitch. Got the Statue of Liberty. Fuck the rhetoric you giving me. You can't take away from my pride and my dignity. Piece of surprise. Killing ignorance. Piece of my sick pop fam. We killing this. And my cliques distant from the rest. We stay brilliant on the mission to be the best.
Better take heed, cause the feds are listening. Sitting outside of your door is christening. Surveillance video that's tapping your phones without warrants, tracking whips. The war is on. Better take heed, cause the feds are listening. Sitting outside of your door is christening. Surveillance video that's tapping your phones without warrants, tracking whips. The war's been on.
Focus when I wrote this. Bang bang nizzles coming like a million locusts. I got that gift of gab. When I jab, when I mad, or when I stab shit up and maneuver. This ain't the sticks, is the sewers. Real ghetto bricks, yeah. In Boston, the whites been in the jacks. Crazy white boys like me get mad respect, passed down from generation to generation. I know the real deal situation. Bobby Bang Bang Neil, my real name. Lost you over the Atlantic Ocean. Frantic, Irish fanatic, MC Steel. Cause I'm so real. Got the A's buying our shit. Says INS, suck my dick. Pass that shit quick. Can't believe I'm sparking Hailer. Well, you hypocrites. Run your mouth, you piece of shit. Now you're gonna get dealt with legit. Kill some people's ass, trying to get rich.
Better take heed, cause the feds are listening. Sitting outside of your door is christening. Surveillance video that's tapping your phones without warrants, tracking whips. The war is on. Better take heed, cause the feds are listening. Sitting outside of your door is christening. Surveillance video that's tapping your phones without warrants, tracking whips. The war's been on.
People who attend Bilderberg are the most powerful leaders of every European and North American nation. Would they sit representatives of the royalty, representatives of the European Parliament, European commissioners, president of the European Central Bank, the World Bank, International Monetary Fund, Federal Reserve, top 50 CEOs of the world's most powerful corporations. And they're joined by the leading lights of the world. Mainstream media, Washington Post, New York Times, Time Magazine, Newsweek, The Economist, The Wall Street Journal, which is one of the reasons, again, most people have never heard of this.
Well, you know, that's Jesse the Body Ventura. The beginning and the end. People have a blessed day. Wherever you are, salute Kiwi, respect. Salute Jay, Ken. To my man Pulse, Alias, peace people. Subscribe, like, share, please. Helps us out immensely.